Well, hello everybody, it's I, your beloved host, h1n1, once again, to expound into the news for you, reporting live from Crazyville! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, my government has officially declared me insane! But, more particularly, a certain individual by the name of Kevin Burton, a person who is the CEO of Burton Asset Management. Yes, Mr. Burton is into a lot of different things, but more particularly, he's gotten into the whole vaccine and pharmaceutical field, as his company, as I will now show to you. Yes, this person characterizes quote-unquote conspiracy theorists on the internet who are a little bit skeptical about that h1n1 vaccine as lunatics, certifiable, crazy, insane, and whatever else you can pull out of your pocket thesaurus. Well, Mr. Burton, I would just like to tell you right now that you are dead wrong. There's nothing crazy about me. There's nothing crazy about anybody else asking questions about this. And maybe you can help me, Mr. Burton. Maybe you can actually answer something for me. If the h1n1 vaccine is so harmless and we're so crazy, then why is it that the makers of this admit that they put squalene, which is one of several toxic substances, which is connected to Gulf War syndrome, in the vaccine? Can you answer that for me? And then, after you're done answering that question, maybe you can go back and answer to me why the fuck the vaccines that my sister, who now has Asperger's syndrome, got were preserved with mercury, huh? You want to answer that for me? I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, guys like this make me sick. All right? I work hard, try to carve out a decent living for myself, and douches like this guy make 6, 7-figure salaries basically peddling bullshit to people, selling them poison. You want to know what the difference is between a guy who deals crystal meth and the companies that push the kind of shit that this vaccine is? The crystal meth dealers have to contend with the cops. That is it, as far as I'm concerned. And this h1n1 vaccine probably isn't going to get you high. It'll probably just make you sick and then kill you. You don't even get any benefit from it. And the government can force you to buy it. So no matter what happens, you're going to make a profit. You know, the crystal meth dealer, he actually has to go around and he has to convince impressionable youth through the powers of persuasion to get them to take his poison. And although it's often life-ending, I had a friend who died taking it, it is nonetheless something that gives you some kind of a experience, or at least the illusion of some kind of a good experience. H1N virus, you don't get that. It's a vaccine, but technically I should call it a virus because it's being pushed onto us like something viral, for lack of a better term. I'm completely ranting right now. I'm just sick of this stuff. I'm sick of people trying to scare me into buying shit that isn't good for me. All right? Just like I'm sick and tired of my government trying to scare me into going along with bombing country A, country B, or country C. All right? Sick of it. Not doing it anymore, all right? I'm not doing it. So, Mr. Burton, the company that you're doing these business favors for, you know, they can come here if they want to, and they can tell me that I have to take the h1n1 vaccine, and they can actually try by force to stick it into my arm. But don't be surprised, Mr. Burton, if they come back to you later with that syringe lodged square in their ass. With prudence to myself and benevolence to all of you, good evening.